The first round was signed Hollywood Brown. That's a free agent, and the returns are good.
Well, it's still playing, which is good. I got all the 0.1 capacitors changed. The big thing now is the capacitor block. It's got 6 capacitors in. What I'm thinking of now is I got most of the parts here. I just need one more capacitor. I'm gonna try to rebuild it right here. I'm thinking, hopefully this is correct thinking. 1, 2, 4 share 5, so I'm gonna take 5 out of the circuit. 3 shares 2. 2 and 7 share 3, I'll take that out of the circuit. And 6 and 8, so I'm gonna take 8 out of the circuit. So I'm just leave most of the wires connected and take 1, 3, and 8. Just move all those wires over here, but rebuild the entire thing, the 6 capacitors here, and then just run wires from here to the terminals. Because I was thinking about taking the block out, but it's just solid tar and it would just be a huge mess. I would probably end up destroying it. So I'm thinking that's what I'm going to do. I did something similar to this for the Atwater Kent that I did about a year or so ago. So that's plan A. So hopefully that will work. Well, this is what I've come up with so far. I had all of the right capacitors except for a 4 microfarad, but I did have a 4.7 electrolytic at 450 volts. So put that right there, and it's not perfect. I read somewhere you're not supposed to use electrolytics in these old capacitor blocks for these old radios, but that's all I had, so we're just going to run with it and see what happens. I got half the wires attached to the new capacitor block, so it's I'm getting there. Well, I got everything wired in. I'm always a little bit nervous when I do something like this. It just looks wrong, but on paper it should work. But I'm just going to bring it up real slow. This is going to be a quick test because we're going through the old Tropical Storm Debbie here in the Carolinas, so I just want to hear if this makes any noise or if it just blows up. So it should, all the old capacitors should be out of circuit now, so all the juice should be going to these new capacitors, if I did it right. I'm hearing sound. It's about 80 volts. Alright, let me take it up to 100 volts. It didn't blow up, so I must have done it right.
The whole thing for Cadence, but so far it's got an answer for everything.
I really need a good speaker.
A Niners this season. Either way, there are question marks obviously with the Steelers in terms of that quarterback position.
Well, I turned it off. Nothing blew up. It played for a few minutes. If I was figuring if the electrolytic wasn't going to work, it probably would have blown by now. So it seems to be working, which is awesome. I didn't have it hooked up to the earth ground, so I'm wondering if that might be some of the bad reception sound. Well, that crummy speaker I made. I wonder if I hooked it up to a good speaker, if it would sound really clear and hooked up to the ground. But I'll try that for another day. I'm just glad that I got this fixed. I'm gonna have to glue this down some way, but I'll work on that later. First we gotta get through the tropical storm, and then I'll worry about cleaning this up and making it sound a little bit better. Great. All right, well, thanks for watching.